Hey guys, Any Figure Therapy, and we're going to be taking a quick look at a pop-up parade figure today. Now, a pop-up parade is still a relatively new line, and yet they have produced many figures. All of them have been pretty good in terms of quality. This one is kind of an out of left field one, considering that the anime isn't too big, but I think it can be on the path of being a bigger anime. But yeah, so basically we have the pop-up parade Chihiro Yoshioka from the anime Gleipnir. Yeah, this anime aired like last year, I think, and it was a pretty interesting anime just because it was like there was like this naked girl coming out of a giant like stuffed animal. But yeah, there is more to the anime. It's definitely an interesting mystery supernatural thing. So I think that's definitely something you guys should all check out if you have the time. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at the box really quick. Just normal pop-up parade stuff. Pop-up parade boxes are similarly designed, but they all are different. So they all do have like the anime style of what the anime they're from. So for example, like the Promare ones will have the purple and yellow flames and whatnot. But yeah, they're mostly just clear boxes, which is cool. I do like it that they let you see the product up front. Now, this figure ran for around 3,900 yen, so about 40 bucks, which is not a bad price for a figure. That's kind of the whole point of Pop-Up Parade, is that it's cheap, good quality figures. The only thing you really are like the takeaway, I guess, is just the size of the actual figures. So, but yeah, so this base is pretty nice, pretty simple. I do like this kind of cloudy brown. Not too sure, but that's cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual figures. So I actually got mine pre-owned. This is my first time kind of checking it out, making sure that everything is good. Always clean your figures when you get them pre-owned, so I'm probably gonna have to wash my hands after this and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of like a common sense thing when you're cleaning, whenever you get anything that's you haven't owned right off the bat. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual figure. So get this stuff out of here. So a little bit of a spoiler for those, so you know you'll be warned. There is a reason why she has this form, and it's related to the big teddy bear, and but yeah, and then they like combine to form this particular version of her. And when I saw it in the anime, I was like, man, that's really dope, because it's like she looked really cool and she did a lot of cool stuff, and there had to be something that had to be done in order for her to become this form. Now right off the bat, kind of like a big red flag that I noticed is there's this weird I don't know what that is. Like, it's, you guys see that? It's like a sliver of like gloss liquid. Yeah, it looks like a big paint error actually, which is a little bit annoying, but it's in such a like a weird place that I guess you wouldn't really notice if you're displaying the figure forward facing. But yeah, there's a big like glop of gloss paint, which is kind of weird because I don't see any gloss paint around her at all. Like, that's a little strange, but in any case, yeah, the paint is pretty good. A lot of the details for the kind of like lightning like effects on her arms and her ears are pretty nice. I do like the expression on her face. I don't think she has any other expression in the anime, but yeah, and then you can kind of see there's some details down there, which is cool. She has some underwear on, and then she has the little guns that are underneath her skirt. And yeah, and her toes are very nicely sculpted, and two big tails. I do like that the way the dress is sculpted, it actually pushes against the body, so you can see a little bit more of the body definition right there, which is pretty cool. Like that a lot. So yeah, size wise, she kind of runs around, let's go ahead and pull out the ruler here. She is, I can't even read that, like around 6-7 inches. I'd say around 7 inches tall, which is a pretty good size. I think obviously, like Pop-Up Parade, like I said, they actually aren't really in a scale. Like I couldn't really figure it out. They kind of said it was around like 1/10, but you know, who really knows? I think they just make them just to be like in their own line. So yeah. As a little size comparison, I actually have another figure. So this is a prize figure. This is the Coreful Mai Sakurajima. Now, the figure on the right costs around like 30 bucks, 30 to 35, depends on where you're buying. The figure on the left costs around $40. Now, of course, both are very nice figures. However, in a more consistent quality-wise, the pop-up parades will probably always be better. Granted, I don't know what was up with that fluke with that weird like streak in the back, but that's kind of like whatever. For the most part, most of the pop-up parade figures that I've gotten are all pretty good quality. Now, of course, this being a prize figure, there are some like weird quality stuff. So if you're just looking for a cheap My figure, this is the one to go, but that's a different thing. Yeah, so other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick look at the Good Smile Pop-Up Parade Chihiro Yoshioka, and I'll see you guys next time. 愛してるって言ってみて